things obviously turn mid-game when you've got a lead and they don't have a hit, and then over the next few innings things turn. What do you think was the biggest factor in that?
I think the biggest factor is that they did a nice job of hitting. They've got a good offense, and they were able to put some at-bats together when they needed to. And I thought that's what the difference was. They did a nice job when they absolutely had to.
Yeah.
What went into the 7th inning decision to bring in Molares for an 8-out save opportunity?
Just trying to win a game. Trying to give us the best chance to win a game. It's about that simple.
Grabman, 2 starts in a row where he's been pretty effective, but hasn't gotten a super long leash. Is there any reason why he hasn't got longer, or just building him up?
No, we just, no, it's just he pitched well. He did a good job with what he did, and, his effectiveness was there. But we felt like he was, he did his job, and it was time for the next man up.
The attempted steal of home.
Yeah.
Why then, and what went into that decision?
When they're playing, they don't even have anybody standing at third base. We went for it, and it didn't work out. If it does work out, you're feeling great about it. Bang, bang play type scenario, even so much that it went to review. It's unfortunate that they were able to execute the out at the plate on that play, but went for it with our fastest player, and the hitter was buried in a pretty deep count against a very good arm, and so that's what went into it, just going for it.
Taking the series, just big picture, how do you feel coming out of this weekend?
Good. We're supposedly us and the other 2 teams that are on top of the league right now, we've been able to beat them both 2 out of 3 and had opportunities to sweep them. And so, I like where ball club's at. I think they're playing well, and I think they know how good they can be.
What happened on that first inning? There was like a balk, maybe a balk call where Tanner was caught in a rundown at third. Just what happened there with those guys going on first and third?
That was, we were trying to attempt to steal home in that situation, and, he defended it.
For the Turner Spolsteric decision to have him come in the 7th, why was it Turner and why not was it like Austin Anderson, somebody like that to come in and get there?
We felt like Turner was our best option available for us to be able to, try to get through the 7th. We needed to get through, one more inning, 6th, 7th, those middle innings of the game today. We needed to piece it together with a couple of guys before we hopefully handed the ball off to Molares. And we were just trying to stretch it out as best we could to give us a chance to win. Josh has been effective in a 3-out situation, and on occasion a little bit more. But when you start going into really early in the game, trying to get him to go that long, that's not what his specialty is. And so we were just trying to get the ball to Josh with our best chance to win. That's all we were trying to do.
Do you feel like you might have overstretched Josh there at the end of it for the 8 outs?
No, not at all. We took him out. We gave ourselves the chance to win. He ended up going 40, and that's what we figured he would need to go for him to get it done, and we weren't going to extend him over it. As soon as he gave up the last hit that he gave up, we got him out to where we could get, the other guys in there and take the load of any additional pitches.
Sabine not in the lineup today. Seemed to be walking around fine before the game. Any updates on how he's doing?
No, I don't know. He's day to day.
The 5th inning pep talk that you gave in the dugout, what did you try to get them? What was the message you were trying to send to the offense, it looked like?
We're just trying to keep our guys present, and from time to time throughout the game, we do that, whether it's me or another coach, and you're trying to keep them present and trying to keep them just understanding, what's going on in the game and not to where they flake out. Because as we know, as soon as somebody or something, you lose an inning or a pitch or whatever in those innings, the momentum of the game can change really quick. Today was a situation where I just felt like Arizona State did a nice job. We did everything we could to put the bullets out there that we had to win the game, and they ended up beating us today, and I tip my hat to them.
Yeah, with a game like this and the way that you guys lose and the 9 straight runs allowed, just after 4 in 1 week, it's still a successful week. Just what do you tell your guys in the dugout, maybe post-game or whatever your practice is on Monday or Tuesday? Just keep pounding, basically. Well,
we're going to play on Tuesday. We'll have an off day Monday, and, it was a really good week. And that's what I told them. Make sure that you don't get disappointed out of, the outcome of one game when you had a really, really good week. When you're playing 5 games and you go 4-1 against, Gonzaga, traditional power, and also Arizona State, who came in here in first place, that's a good week, and that's what I told them.